trunk seals, you got to do, you always want to wipe them down with some type of cleaner so your glue sticks to them. You got to wipe down your lip you're going to go. A couple ways to do this. You got to do both sides usually. Read the directions of your glue. If you don't read your directions, do it wrong probably. Everybody loves to use clothesline clips and hold these into place. If you do it right, you stick it on, it's done, doesn't move. So any way you want. If you're a lefty, you go lefty. If you're a righty, you go righty. See, on the right way. See, if you're a Chevy guy, you go like this with it. And if you're a Ford, and if you're a Ford guy, you go like this. But if you're a Mopar guy, you do it the right way. It would actually go like this. I always like to do the seam right down here, you know. You obviously know that. Over there, but it's got to be right on the, right where I want the thing to be, of course. So this obviously is going to be an easy stretch because we've got a big wide area for it. This is going to be a problem because it's so tiny. I just give you my little 3 cents. I do these little circles along here. I do about a, I don't know, everybody does stuff different, you know. Someone else got a better idea online? Go ahead.
No.
Bring it to me. I'd love it. No problem is be sure you do the right side of your thing.
That's important.
First fun part is starting it. These guys did this on the assembly line. I think they just had a brush and they just brushed it on very fast. These are totally different. Some of them you got to flash off. Always stand this up too, otherwise it runs out. Or put your cap on.
Then it'd be all over the trunk.
Gotta do is you gotta let it flash off now. Let it dry to a touch. I put it on a little thick there, so
It is a little bigger
go like
blob.
that. There, now it'll be a little better now. It'll dry faster. So be patient, let it dry off. So then you remember this part now. Kind of give it just a little bit of a, don't get nuts, but kind of you gotta be sure you get it just a tiny bit moist again. With a little bit of glue on it.
After it's flash dried?
Yep, after it's flash dried. And you go to move to this. Now don't stretch it, remember. Be sure it's just relaxed. But it's a tendency, you always want to pull and stretch it. Don't pull and stretch it. Because if you pull and stretch it, the first thing the seal is going to do the first year it's on, it's going to shrink. And it'll start pulling itself out, ripping itself apart.
Makes sense.
So there. So just so you know it's already, it will not come off.
Look at that.
It's on, done.